Well, hi there, it's Lou from Traffic Fusion, aka Diamond Lou. And what I want to do today is introduce a whole whack of new features that we've just added to the site, to the website. Also want to touch on marketing tools and touch on social networking, some things that we can all do to help take Traffic Fusion to the next level. Okay? So we'll start with that, I guess. If you scroll down here, well, a couple of things here. First of all, if you haven't been to the site for a while, we have these testimonials here. We're getting quite a few. We may move it to another page, but if you would like to brand yourself, send us a headshot of yourself and a testimonial, and we may add it to the ones we have so far. It's a really good thing to do. On the bottom of the page, bottom of the home page, you notice, if you haven't noticed already, there is this field for Facebook. Well, first of all, actually, you can even start right here, below my picture on the home page. If you notice, there are three social networking buttons. Every time you come to the site, somewhere on the site, you should click Facebook or Twitter, okay, and make a little comment. If you do that, we'll go viral. We'll never have to spend a dime on advertising, and we'll have all the referrals we need to hand out to you. Okay, so we want to keep the money that we earn in-house. We want to give it to our members. We don't want to spend it on outside sources. So help us, and we'll help you, if that's a good deal. So I'm going to encourage you to do that. And then on the bottom of the page, now sometimes this doesn't appear. I have to say, in some windows, if you open up an Explorer, it doesn't appear. And you open up in Firefox, it does. But there's this field at the bottom where you can just add a quick comment, to your Facebook. Fusion added some great new features. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, bang, post. Now, right now, it's just me and my wife posting. That's no good. Now John Olson made a post. He thought we were cool enough to post. So how about if we can get the members to also, how about for the next week, every time you come to the site, or at least once a week, put a post in here. And again, it's a great way to brand yourself, get your face out there, and to help us market the site. While I'm here, I'll mention the silver is no longer. Nobody does this. Everybody's either free or they jump right to the gold, where they can qualify for Surfing for Referrals. So we will be removing that option. Now, features. That's my lecture on social networking, pretty much. You've heard the worst of it. Let's look at new marketing tools. Here's one of the most important features that we've added. It's a brandable page, splash page for you, where you could put your picture in here. It's got your name up top. It's got a line that you put in. It's got an autoplay video. We're probably going to experiment with this video. We'll probably use different ones. We're finding there's certain videos that cause people to join and upgrade, and certain videos that do not. In general, the more slick the video, the less effective it is. So whatever works, doesn't matter, and we're going to use what works. So we're going to use this video for a while, and then we'll probably change it. Here down in this area, you'll be able to put a text link to advertise whatever you want, and you'll be able to put a banner ad whatever you want. Okay, so there you go. I'll show you how to make that in a minute. Alright, so you're visiting the site and you're signing in, and I'll bring you to some of the first features here. You click to sign in, and you just do that. Boom. Excuse me. Okay, so you get some of the features are here on this members page. First thing you might want to do is just watch this video. There's a link near the top here, and this is going to explain the toolbar, the new internal communications toolbar that we have on the bottom of the page. All right, so you may want to do that because it shows you how to register. There's a painless little 30-second process to register to help you use that properly. All right. That's where you get your branded splash page, by the way. We'll come back to that, but let's just go over this toolbar. Again, here's a place where you can painlessly, quickly, you can like us at Facebook right there. You can tweet us right there. You can dig us. Now that's one I'm not that familiar with, the dig site, but apparently it is what it sounds like. You go there and you talk about things that you dig, that you like. All right, so now we have 800 members now. What if every member over the next week, 800 times, people went there and dug our site? You know, other members are going to notice that. They're going to say, hey, there must be something happening at this Traffic Fusion. I'd better go and check it out. So do it. And I promised I'd stop lecturing about social networking, so that's the last of it. Okay, here's the tools. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because they're hard to spot until you know where they are. Okay? Here is instant messaging. All right, so you pop this up. It's not popping up because there's no one else at the site right now, but usually you get a little window here, and it has a list of names of the other people, and you can just interact with them if you wish. This is a really neat feature, video chat. You can't read it, I know, from the video, but just it's down here. All right, and you'll notice that there's a little flash thing happening. It says video chat. It's not quite as good as a webinar room, but it's close. And here's how it works. You get in here, all right, it's called Tiny Chat, and you click Start Broadcasting. Now, if you have a large number of people, most of the participants don't need to do that, just the ones that are going to talk. But let's say there's 4 of you want to have an online conference. Okay, left click that, allow your camera and microphone access. So left click allow, okay, and then you appear. And again, left click, where you put your cursor over this, and a green outline shows up, showing, indicating that's what you want. Yes, you left click that. Indicates the audio, the microphone you want to use. Left click send. Now here, if there's a larger group of people, you probably want to click push to talk. That will mute you most of the time, so there's not a lot of background noise. But if there's only 3 or 4 of you, you would click open mic. You can still talk here, you just have to press a button once you get in there. Whoops, that happened. I didn't click, but anyways, that's what would happen if you did click. It would take you back to this page, and now you can start talking, and the people would hear you. And yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's do it again. Send, open mic. There. That's what it looks like. Your picture, your audio, your video shows up. So you're watching a video of me doing Camtasia inside this little video chat. Kind of neat, eh? And if you had 3 or 4 people, they'd also show up in this area here. All right. So that's it. Now, you can use this, of course, to have little meetings with other Traffic Fusion members. But you could use it as a marketing tool. Let's say you're part of another network, another group, and they need to have a meeting, but they don't want to use Skype or whatever, and nobody's got access to an expensive conference room, webinar room. You could say, hey, come on over and let's use the video chat feature at my Traffic Fusion. There's one catch. You got to be a member. you can't. This is not in the public homepage. It's once you sign into the members page. Hey, it's a painless procedure. Go ahead and sign up, and let's use the video chat. All right. Now, it doesn't mean they have to become active members. It just means they have to spend about 30 seconds going through the sign-up procedure. And who knows? Some of them may like what they see when they come inside. They're probably network marketers. Some of them will actually stick around, and some may upgrade. So you may get some upgraded sign-ups, by sharing this neat little tool. It's not the only marketing tool we have. It's just one other little avenue you might want to use. So Some other kind of cute little features here. If your finger gets tired from scrolling, you can just boom, it moves you right up. That's kind of neat. Request a song. I'll come to that in a minute. Oh, translate. We have people joining from all over the world now. So with a click of a button, left click on that, and there's your menu of different languages you can translate the site to. Let's try Finnish. So you left click on that, and bada bing, bada boom, everything's translated. Is that cool or what? So we'll go back and we'll change it to English. There you go. Back to English. So there you go. If you have some out-of-state friends, prospects, and they're having a little trouble with English, you can use that feature. Request a song. Okay, this is related to another whole different feature that we have called Traffic Fusion Radio, and it's just to, among other things, it's to make your surfing more pleasurable. So you can program it by left clicking on there. Come on, baby. There you go. Window pops up. Notice I've already been putting in my favorite songs in there. Mr. Ritter's been adding some songs. So you go ahead and you click that button there, and there you go. You put in the same name of a song, the group, and the genre. Eric is programming as we speak. He's going to be loading that into, if he can find those songs, he will put them into the radio, and I'll show you how the radio works in a second. Traffic Fusion videos. This is really neat. Again, left click on there, window pops up, and basically all of the videos that we've made that you would like to access are right here. Now I'm going to show you a brand new one we just got today. I know some people aren't going to like it, but you know, we got to do things to stand out, folks. We got to be a little different, and so this is going to be in our next splash page. Check it out.
A plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Do you ever feel you're so paper thin?
All right. I know it's a little cheesy, but you got to be creative, folks. You got to stand out and do things differently. So you don't need to use that splash page, but we will have a splash page with that soon. Follow us on Twitter. Here's another place where you can use social networking. Oh, here's where you can update your profile within this communications toolbar. You would left click on there, change password, change my profile. Also, I would suggest you use your current username when you first thing you're going to do when you come here, as per the video that Eric's got, you're going to click on this messenger, and a window is going to pop up for you to register for this. And I would use the same username that you have for Traffic Fusion. Okay. Back to here to modify your profile once you're all set up. My profile. There you go. So you can put different website URL. You can change from male to female, or none of the above. You can put it. There's another website address, your favorite quote, and comments about you. So there's where you can change your profile. Okay, so those are the features on the bottom of the page inside the members area right now. Let's look at some other features, like when you surf. Oh, let's do the branded splash page. Boom. Okay, this is where you make it. You just look for that branded splash link. You click it, and you start building it. You just fill in these fields. Put your cursor here. Boom. This window pops open, and you find a picture you want to use. Alright. I was going to use this one here, Warren Buffett. Where is he? I lost him. How about this one? I was going to use this one here, but it was a little bit creepy. Anyways, use your own headshot. and then you put in link, dress it up the way you want. Your banner ad link here. You can use, you can advertise any banner you want. Banner ad URL, text link. Anyways, fill in all these fields, and there is the URL for the splash page. But there you can look at it. I forgot to save it though. You gotta click save before you're done. But there it is. All right. What else? What else? Can I get back? Maybe not. Yes, I can. So we're back to the members area. So let's go and surf and look at some new features in there. Right there. That's the branded splash page, by the way, if you missed that. Surf, and I'll show you the radio. Actually, a couple of features back here.
Yeah.
Quiet. This is the new surfing chat. So now you can interact with other surfers from not only Traffic Fusion, but the sites that we're kind of affiliated with as well. All right. So, wow, I sure like the new branded splash page. You can comment about the site, or usually I guess most of the chit chat is about the different pages that show up here. But then you just hit enter, and it should appear. Come on. Well, now it's fighting me now. Oh, it's changed. Now we have a little button shout. Okay, let's see. There you go. Now it appears with the extra spaces I put in there. Anyways, so you can chit chat there. You can interact with people, comment about these. You can interact with the people who are advertising here too. Another little feature, instead of just little icons up here to advance the search, now we have members' pictures. So if you want to brand yourself another way, you would send a file to this guy here, Mr. Abbott, and you would email it to trafficfusion2011@gmail.com and say, please, I'd like to put this in the surf page. Here's a picture. Here's a headshot for the surf page, and he will add your picture up here. Now, here is Traffic Fusion Radio. Now this, we haven't even begun to tap the full potential of this. We're still programming it actually, but I'll show you how it works. You'll left click on there. A kind of a dark backed window is going to show up. And here I'll show you an example of our very first interview. It's a very informal interview, just for fun, just showing you how it works, of an informal conversation between Eric and one of our senior members. Okay? And the senior member is giving the young buck a lesson in old-time music. It's really cute. There it is.
Yeah. Hey, Rudy.
Yo, no. Nothing. I'm just getting my coffee ready, believe it or not. I get up late.
Anyways, give that a listen. That's just showing you how it works, okay? We're going to have a lot, more usable content coming. We're going to do interviews. We're going to, talk to people from outside the company that can add some value. And, of course, that's where you're going to find your music as well. So that's Traffic Fusion Radio. I think I've touched on most of the new things that we have. Pardon me. We do have some offline marketing tools that are coming as well, and I'll just give you a little preview of those. And they are, I've designed a business card. All right, so what we're going to do in the affiliate toolbox, we will, on the bottom of the page inside there, we're going to have a section, we'll probably call it offline marketing tools, something like that. And you'll see a link to this page. All right. And of course, you would put in your own picture, and you would put in your own name, dress it up, customize it to yourself, put your own links in there. Don't put trafficfusion.biz, put your affiliate link in there. And there you'll have your own card, and you can print them out. Just go to Staples or some office supply place and get these templates that you can print out, or shells. All right. Then I've made a one-page brochure as well. To put in places like the community center or anywhere where they have postings with job offers or whatever. I've made a nice one-page brochure. Again, you put your own information in there, and you can actually dress it up any way you wish, and then save it. This is a PDF file here you're looking at for printing. Actually, you can actually use this online as well. You could send this to people because that link is live. Notice that little window pops up. So it can be used on or offline. And what I'm going to do is put the Microsoft Word, MS Word version in there so that you can customize it. All right? So, I can't talk anymore. You're probably tired of hearing me. And I think I've hit most of the new features that we've added. We've lost the ability to email your downline recently, and we're going to bring that back. That should be back within a matter of a day or so. Okay? So soon you will be given access to your downline. And we don't want to spam our downline. What we want to do is convince them to upgrade. Okay? And keep them aware of new benefits of belonging to Traffic Fusion. So there you go, folks. Those are most of the new features. I hope I covered most of them. I hope you enjoy them and keep giving us feedback. And we're going to start doing webinars fairly regular, and we will let you know about those in due course. Okay? So you have a great week.